Okay, hi. Welcome. Oh, sorry, I've just got out of bed, kind of tired, kind of late. I couldn't sleep last night and ended up watching most of Series 4 of Mad Men, which probably didn't help my sleep at all. But I'm rambling. We're in the Hall of Heroes. We've just done Soldiers Field. And there's a fake George Washington.
Too rare is the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city dear.
So the thinking behind this is we need a shock jockey to activate the airship in order to be able to get to Paris, except it's not Paris. We're just telling Elizabeth we're going to Paris to encourage her to come along. But the long and the short of it is, shock jockey's here, and it is locked up with General Slate, who is someone that we know, but we're not quite sure why or how yet. Anyway, that looks like all the goodies. Ooh. Did I get that? I never know. It's an armory. Which one's that? Dollar bill, y'all. Alright, let's get in here. Foxphone!
They'll call us assassins when our work is done. Cornelius Slate, the swift left hook of the Vox Populi. We'll be trading Comstock's life for a new one. So be it. The Fitzroy woman and I are comrades of necessity. I doubt all the men who reddened Caesar's toga would still be seen breaking bread together in peacetime. With Comstock gone, my men's past deeds will be sacred, and they will claim the spoils to them. I need not live to see it.
Ugh, okay, we need to do something about the weapons as well. What do we think? What's that? Oh, just a light. Machine gun, right? The sniper rifle is not going to be much use in close quarters, I suspect. There we go. Ugh, getting all this weird micro stutter, which is super annoying.
Our prophet, Father Comstock, commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the guy.
Corporal DeWitt proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be.
Slate? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep this shock jockey, then we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock, wants my boys dead. We won't die at his hands.
There's going to be trouble.
All my have left is a choice. Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or a real
Well, that could have gone a lot better.
You see, you're a killer, Booker. Like it or not.
Just give us the shock jockey.
If you want the vigor, Booker, you will give my men a soldier's death. They wait for you with wounded knee and Peking.
Right then, in Wounded Knee and Peking, which is a long way to go, except we don't have to go all that way. Alright, what do we got going on here? Looking. There's a lockpick. That's always a win. There's another lockpick, and a silver bar, and an infusion. Yay! Okay. Gotta bring shields up. And then we are nearly maxed out on mana, which is good news, because that means we can start ploughing some points into health. Finally. Hello, Murder of Crows Trap. Looks like we're
I'll try
clear
to
here.
keep you stocked with both bandages and ammo, but the right materials aren't always at hand.
So this is technically the next level. I guess we could finish up there, but it's not a particularly interesting level so far. Ooh, vending machine. And does that mean there's one over the other side? Yes, it does. I really need that upgrade to make possession less expensive. It's kind of agonizing. Having to spend all my mana on stealing money from machines. Anyway.
Boxer Rebellion.
What happened there?
In Peking, it was my hand that put the city to the torch. Of course, that's not how Comstock does it.
So there was some crazy battle with the Chinese, it seems, in this particular version of Earth. I guess it's only a matter of time before we actually have it. Chinese are gonna own us all one day. Anyway, there is some gear here, which we're gonna take. Enemies provide ammo. Yeah.
Show yourself!
That was valid headshots, I thought, but apparently not. Anyway, have we got anything else in here? I think it is just gear. Not even a lockpick, and you think they'd put a lockpick somewhere around here. Ooh, silver bar. Okay. Alright, let's plod on into the Chinese display room.
'Twas yellow skin and slanted eyes that did betray us with their lies, until they crossed the righteous path of our prophet's holy wrath.
So wrong. So racist.
Oh, I read about this.
Hard not to
Comstock led
be
the Colombian troops.
amazed.
Comstock wasn't there! The boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends! Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice?
This is it now!
Still looking!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, we need some helps. Where's that firing gone? Oh! There we go. These go away. Thank you. Lockpick and some health. Everything will be okay.
You see the man that Comstock wishes he was? A real soldier!
I don't want to do this, Slate. Just give me what I need.
I will, after you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the ghost dancers.
Who are the ghost dancers?
Wounded Knee. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
I like these fires, they're pretty cool. And we're full on salts again, hurrah! Okay, so I think that's us. let's head over to the other display. See, and again, this is where I'd like to be able to speed it up, because you've seen me running through here. But anyway, let us head back and... ooh, hello. See, it was a pretty fair headshot, I thought.
I'm looking for more.
Did we empty that? Yes. Dollar bill.
The tin soldier is taking credit for the deeds of the real
You know what we
ones.
should probably invest in?
Now you're
Reducing the old machine gun weapon spread.
He wrapped himself in glory on December 29, 1890.
What does he mean?
Ah.
You don't want to know.
Another piece of gear. It's not a very good one for now. I'm sorry, that was incredibly out of tune. Do I want a Ripperger? I don't think I do. This game likes putting things behind things.
You were there. That wounded knee. I can see it in your face.
Tell her, Booker! Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta. I still hear the screams. Let's Comstock. Here's the soldier I spoke of! The kind of man Comstock pretends to be! See if I told you true!
I've got ammo. Here you go.
Much obliged. Go!
That's all I have right now. There's a call, Booker. That's all I have.
Fight like a man! Think you can stop me? Got what it takes.
That's some salts. Come on, buddy, fly through that. Whee!
Is your heart in it?
Sorry. Here, ammo.
These guys have a lot more health on 1999 mode. Oh, there are two of them. That would explain quite a lot. I could do with some more salts, it seems. Did that guy die? No. There's some more salts hidden around? No. Not even on there. Alright, we're gonna have to kill this guy the old-fashioned way.
didn't ask for this. I have no quarrel with these men.
Heroes never ask.
I never claimed to be no hero.
Then what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the rotunda. It's almost over.
Alright, I'll come back to the rotunda
What did Slate mean?
and deal with this hideous...
What did you try to erase?
Now that you're out of yours, you might realize cages have their advantages.
A choice is better than none, Mr. DeWitt. No matter what the outcome.
Yeah. What if you woke up one day and realized you didn't like what you chose?
I've got what you need, Booker. You will find me past the First Lady's memorial.
Okay. Oh, hello.
I don't have anything!
Close in on him! Force him out!
Take this ammo! Catch!
Perfect timing!
Could do with some salts.
Say what you want about Lady Comstock. The woman had an eye for fashion.
Really? How? What? Where? Okay. I think what you meant is that picture, Elizabeth.
You've seen what Comstock has done to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
Are there any things for me to pick up and spend in the vending machine?
The seed of the prophet lay in the womb of Our Lady, but for a single week. Comstock had a child. My books never mention anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
But the child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night. That's my tower.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
Still makes me laugh.
Elizabeth?
So, Elizabeth is Comstock's daughter. So Daisy Fitzroy murdered Lady Comstock. It's unfortunate.
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you. For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved."
A generous man the prophet is. Oh, you're through here. I love the wires. So they can suspend a city, but they can't suspend 3 statues. That was painful.
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad.
Yes, I am. Too broad of shoulder.
Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward. Look!
Is that?
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment.
That is convenient.
Open it.
Done! I feel there's more where that came from. Whenever I'd get anxious, tears have a way of appearing. Booker, do you see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men. That tear will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover.
Try that one!
Start with the turret.
Turret, now!
Rockets, be careful!
What have we got? Ugh, no, not enough swords. Well, that's lucky. There are some swords. Hey! Stop being mean. Play nice. Definitely sword dude in there. They've blown up my delightful turret.
Comstock's
We are
pen
all
do some
clear.
wonderful tricks. Do you know what you've got there, Booker?
That's enough, Slate. We just need the vigor to get out of Columbia. We're taking it one way or another. Slate!
Oh, Slate, all we want is the vigor. You could have avoided all this bloodshed. Did he just open his mouth after I searched him? Possession is a little bit overpowered, I think. Alright, so this big
More
old...
money.
Oh, yeah,
Here.
I'll always take more money, Elizabeth, thank you.
That'll do.
So I think this is probably where we're going to leave it. I'm going to render and start this video uploading because they take about 4 hours, sometimes more, to upload. So I'm just going to start a chain of them going. Because through here is the Hall of Heroes gift shop. And that
Keep your
actually
eye
triggers a
open for
new
that
level.
shock jockey vigor.
So as soon as we see profile saving thing pop up, that's what we're going to call it quits on. The lamb is the future of the city. Blah. We know the basic premise there. Okay, just jumping in here, I decided to quit to see if I could restart the level there. But it turns out I couldn't, it was still the courtyard level, so playing on a bit. Seems like it didn't save quite yet. So we'll see what happens next. As those
Rare
swords.
is the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland.
Gun it.
But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city.
Tin men, Booker. That's what Comstock will turn us into. Wires and gears to replace heads and hearts.
Booker!
Judges, I act.
Still looking.
There we are, that wasn't so bad.
You see, Booker? Maybe you're the man I remember. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Comstock took our stories and scrubbed away our soul. Now, he's coming for me. And when I'm gone, all that will be left is the lie.
Just give us what we came for!
Did you see that thing back there?
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Loved Slate.
There.
The whole place is ransacked. There ain't no shock jockey here.
Slate must have taken them. Look,
Got a lock here.
looks easy enough. Ready.
I swear these safes are giving me more money than they did on my previous playthrough. Like, I'm swimming in cash, 1400. Alright, this is where we will actually wrap it up. I'm pretty sure this is the end of the level. So you may hear some, or have already heard, some weird mashing
Slate.
together of...
He's here.
Some weird mashing together of audio files while I try and make it seem seamless. What's that? The hell was... it was... okay. Alright, so I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.